your girl, Young Oprah, aka Tomato Jaws, but I'm incognito today. You can't see me. Oh, I wasn't here, but I came personally to introduce my personal person, Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York.
Yes. Somehow I don't feel New York City is great today. I don't feel it. You know, it has nothing to do with Donald Trump. It is just that the first pizza delivery by a drone did not happen in New York City. Did you hear that? Can you imagine that? Domino's went as far away as New Zealand to try it. Yeah. I was shocked. Watch. I know.
Wow.
If that is not heaven, I don't know what else is heaven.
I don't know.
To open the window of your house, stretch your hand and grab your pizza.
Wow.
No more waiting for the delivery boys to knock on your door. You just open the window and thank you. You know, I've been assured that after doing test runs, the first place that Domino's will implement this service is right here in New York City.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, my suspicion is that it must be this anti-Trump demonstration that forced them to take it out of New York City. Because there's no other reason why they shouldn't try it here first. So the demonstration continues, even as Trump is putting together his cabinet. You have to admire Trump, you know. He is careful in the choices he's making. He's picking only people who know how to drain the swamp.
Yes.
Though occasionally he adds one or two who are going to poop inside the swamp. Just to mess up the media, you know, like this one.
Wow.
And this one.
Wow.
Oh, even this one. What? Now, in his first interview since winning the presidency, Trump has pulled back on some of those his promises.
What?
Yeah, the man who once said that he will go after his promises like a bitch is suddenly fine with the swamp. For example, he will no longer deport 11 million illegal immigrants after all. Yeah, no, he said it. He will only deport the criminals. The same criminals that Obama has been deporting. So what is new? Now, about the war at the border with Mexico, he will make do with a fence. He said, he wanted fence in some places. Just so, the reason is simple. So that people who want to work can still come in and help American businesses.
Yes. Oh, really?
Yeah, because they say that if picking apple, Americans are not interested in picking apples. So they want them to come in through the fence, leave the wall alone in some places, you know? Now, this one will be of interest to you, Africans. When asked whether he will stop gay marriages, here is what Trump said. Watch.
I guess the issue for them is marriage equality. Do you support marriage equality?
It's irrelevant because it was already settled. It's law. It was settled in the Supreme Court. I mean, it's done.
Yeah, he said, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
What?
I'm like, no, he did not. This will really mess up the brains of my brothers and sisters who have been jumping up and down that Trump won.
Hey.
One said to me, if he won't deport Africans in America who have been doing shakara for us, and he won't convert these gay people to straight guys, and he won't stop Muslims from coming to America, what the hell are we celebrating? I don't know. These are the things that they were celebrating. Trump, check it. Meanwhile, the Nobel laureate, Professor Wole continues to be under fire for his failure to tear his green card. Yeah. You know, he said he would tear it if Trump wins, and Trump won, and he failed. So he wrote an angry letter where he abused young internet boys like this one, this one. People have been making fun of him. He abused them in that letter. Now, when we thought that the matter was over, former Minister of Petroleum, David West, joined issues. You know the man? He's an old man. He told Wole Soyinka to keep his word and tear his green card. Now, like Soyinka, David West is 80-something-year-old, something like that. He doesn't read anything written on the internet. So Soyinka did not waste time writing long, big grammar in response to David West. No, he decided to go and find David West and deal with him directly.
Wow.
Now, our crack reporters were there when the two old men met. Watch.
Yeah.
Oh, no biting.
No.
No.
Now, don't mind the quality of that video. I was told that NTA will show you the full video in high definition soon. NTA, yeah. NTA. Now, the truth is that it is not everyone that is sad about Donald Trump's win. Some are celebrating the win, including millions of Africans. What? When I saw the next video that I'm going to show you, I thought the writer was celebrating the publication of his new book, Never Look an American in the Eye. But no, the man was celebrating something else. Here is Nigerian-born writer, Okey Ndibe, celebrating Donald Trump's win with his family. Watch. Okay. They were not celebrating Trump's win. It was something else. I think it was the daughter's birthday. But is it just me, or do you feel that the professor was dancing to his own tune, not the tune of the music? Look at it again. Watch him again. I know. Talking about people dancing to their own tunes. 2 white farmers in South Africa forced a black man into a coffin. Oh yeah. They said the man trespassed into their farm. So they held him down, forced him into a coffin, and threatened to set it on fire. What? Watch.
Kom nou, wil die petrol gooi man, kom aan. Bring sommer hy slang hoor. Kom, pak uit. Weg.
Terrible. Now, the white farmers also threatened to put a snake into the coffin. Hey! Now, black people don't mind being reminded that they will one day die. Most of us are already dying in installments. I know many of them in America here, they are dying. Where the white farmer did wrong was to threaten to put a snake in the coffin. Now, there's a reason why black people and white people live in different neighborhoods. They don't want to be together, even in a coffin. Or should I say, especially in a coffin. Did you get what I did here now? Yeah. Meanwhile, at the climate change conference in Morocco, President Buhari met with the U.S. Secretary of State, John Kerry. Oh yeah, Buhari reported to Kerry that corruption was fighting back in his country. I know, you have to write a report to Kerry and people like that. Now, in the words of Buhari, he said action and reaction are equal and opposite. He gave John Kerry a good example, how he is using the DSS with guns to hold down the Naira. The Naira wants to go up and... I know. Anyway, forget about Buhari and his shakara. The big story is that the 2019 election in Nigeria is on. Oh yeah, it's on. It's already going on. Guess who is running? Just when you think we are going to get our own outsider, our own Donald Trump, the most established of all the establishment candidates has thrown his belt into the ring. I'm talking of no other person but the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Oh yeah, Atiku Abubakar is running for president. Now, we knew he was running when he exchanged fire with the governor of Kaduna State, Mr. Rufai. Oh yeah. Atiku accused Rufai of trying to corrupt him. I know. And now, Rufai replied and said, look, you are haunted by corruption demons. That's it. Everywhere went on fire. Now, as 2019 approaches, the accidental vice president is finding his voice again. Oh yeah, he's one of the candidates. He's just looking. If Buhari doesn't go, I might go. So Atiku went to the EFCC. He sat down with the editors of their in-house magazine. Yeah, for an interview. I'm like, they have an in-house magazine? Is it now the place you go to whitewash your sins? That may be what is going on there. Now, okay. if Atiku really wants to clean his name and wash his sins away, let him come on SaharaTV and take hard questions. Come and take hard questions. Don't go there and pay them and they throw you chicken questions. Anyway, Atiku said to the magazine, I am not corrupt. Of course not. He added that he was just minding his business. And Nigeria gave him all he has.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Nigeria just brought it and said,
There you go.
In the same interview, Atiku said that the last time he came to the United States was in 2007.
Hey!
Yeah, that was the last time. He owns a house here, but he doesn't even know what's going on there.
Wow.
So, incidentally, that was the time that Jefferson, you know that congressman, got into trouble. The man that they said they had the business with Atiku. That was the time. Since then, Atiku has not been here. And he defended him. He said he wasn't coming here because his wife left America. Why did the wife leave at that time? You know? Why can't he come here and attend the Democratic Party convention, the way Tinubu comes here all the time? I mean, he has reasons to come. You know, anyway. You know, one of the troubling things that I can't deal with is the amount of fake stories in circulation everywhere. Yeah, there's one about Dr. Damages did this, Dr. Damages did that. No, fake stories. Now, there was one about Donald Trump talking about Nigeria and things he would do to Nigerians when he becomes president. There was this one about Buhari donating 500 million to the Clinton campaign for president. You know, in the campaign that failed.
Yeah. Wow.
I know. If anybody tells you that, just tell the person that you just bought the second Niger bridge. It's equal. The same thing. Now, this is only in Nigerian news. Only in Nigeria. This is from the Post Express newspaper. You know the newspaper. They cross-check their story again and again before they publish. Yeah. A spiritualist was arrested and charged to court for luring a woman to his house under the pretense that he will cure her poverty.
What?
Now let me pause. Let me pause so that you take it in.
What?
He brought using trick. He brought the woman to his house under the pretense that he will cure her poverty.
Hey, how?
So, for 3 days, he slept with the woman.
Hey!
Yeah, or in the words of the newspaper, he had marathon sex with the woman.
Hey!
Now, I always wonder how these reporters grade marathon from the sprint. Are they there to watch, and how do they measure before they classify it as marathon? I used to be a reporter. I don't know how, Anyway, they didn't teach us this in school. The spiritualist collected 208,000 naira from her. This is a poor woman trying to cure her poverty. Now, according to Post Express, I know. According to Post Express, trouble started when there was no improvement in her condition, the woman's condition. The woman went back home to find this spiritualist and found out that the man had moved. She reported the matter to the police, and they tracked the man and arrested him. Guess what? They charged him in court under Section 419 for false pretense of curing her from abject poverty. Wonderful story, only in Nigeria. So why have they not arrested all these pastors collecting tithes from poor people? Yeah, because people give this tithe and offering with the hope that they will deliver them from poverty. Why is the police not arresting them? Anyway, when arrested, the spiritualist confessed that he only obtained her because he had no such power to cure poverty. He confessed. He said, I did what I did because I had no power to cure poverty. Now, the presiding judge granted the spiritualist a bail in the amount of 50,000 naira. 50,000, leaving him with he has 158,000 in the pocket left to take care of his own poverty. Meanwhile, the woman remains poor. Wow. This is a good example of this is the story of Nigeria. Before we go, we have to wish our president in waiting, Ayo Fayose, happy birthday. Fayose turned 56 years old last weekend. Now, to celebrate, he went on the street. Of course, he's a man of the people. He went on the street. He cut his cake right there on the street and gave people 200 naira each, thousands of people. Wow. I say, way to go, Mr. President in waiting. Way to go. This is governance in Nigeria. This is the segment we call Secrets of
Pictures.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
words.
Now, the first picture you're looking at is that of Kenyan drivers and conductors praying before going to work. Every morning, they kneel down and pray to God before going to work. Can you imagine that? Do you pray before you come here?
Yeah.
In fact, you should actually pray when you get here, not before you come. Now, like their Nigerian colleagues, their job entails abusing passengers and calling them idiots. But that doesn't stop them from praying in the morning before they get out. It doesn't stop them. They're two different things. Now, this is a picture of a baby that just got tribal marks. The parents gave this baby tribal marks. Look at it. Somebody took a razor and made this mark on the baby.
Wow.
When the baby grows up, this is what he is going to say to the father. Shame on you, daddy. While others use cheap implants and biometric iris recognition technology, you still use this expired ID card. That's it.
Doctor.
I'm just telling you, that's what the baby will say.
Doctor.
Can you imagine this baby 40 years from now,
So sad.
walking in a sophisticated world and looking at the tribal marks and thinking, my parents. These are the stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. They have stolen our future, cries Charlie Boy. Do you know Charlie Boy? He took some boys over to the National Assembly to demonstrate anti-corruption protests. Were you there? Did you see that?
Wow.
And he was crying, they've stolen our future. I said, we have to give it to Charlie Boy. You know, even though he won't be there to see the future, he's still fighting for it. You know, you have to give it to him. Yeah, the old man is. But he's doing a good job. Now, Rufai replies Atiku, you are a liar. I dare you to go to the United States. I said, damn, this man has finished Atiku. The man has finished Atiku. Now, at this point, even Aisha Buhari will defeat Atiku in an election. Don't you think so? Aisha came here when they said you can't come to America. Yeah. Aisha came. Atiku, come to America. No, he can't. Trouble. Why I dumped my own party and joined APC, says Oju Zokalu. Do you guys want to know? We don't want to know. We don't care. Let me guess. The EFCC made him to do that. Once the EFCC they are on your behind, you run to the APC. That's where you get cover. Nobody touches you there. Obasanjo wanted to be president for life, says Atiku. Now, you know, this Atiku, he's about to launch his campaign and he's talking everyhow. Now, my issue is this. As for you, Atiku, you have sworn to spend a lifetime pursuing being president. I understand. Obasanjo wanted to be the president for life. You are spending your lifetime pursuing this idea of being a president.
Wow.
Keep doing it. You know, try. Buhari can't afford to fail Nigerians, says El Rufai. Why are we talking about El Rufai and Atiku everywhere? Buhari cannot afford to fail Nigeria. You know, listen, my man. Buhari has already failed Nigerians. As long as you and people like you fail to publicly declare your assets, that means Buhari failed. That's as far as I'm concerned. He has to make you declare your assets. You're hiding something. We know. If you're not, you say it. You know, let us know. Okay. I am pregnant for my bricklayer lover, says wife of Lagos State University professor. No. This is wonderful. People are shocked that happened. But let me explain it to you. Once again, just like it happened between Clinton and Trump, the worst qualified candidate has once again defeated the best qualified.
Hey.
That's what happened. That's how the bricklayer is the one making the wife of a professor pregnant. Exactly the same thing. Now this from Kenya. This is wonderful. Kenyan women protest for lack of men to impregnate them.
Yeah.
No, things happen in Kenya. Now, but this is what I'm telling people. Please, don't let Two-Face Dibia hear this. He may spend Christmas in Nairobi. He may just move to Nairobi for the next 3 weeks. Just to take care of things, you know what I mean? How many kids does he have now? Maybe 20? Do we know? Is anybody counting? I think at a point they said forget about it. Once they come and bring the DNA test, just give them money, you know.
Growing up in Kenya, my sister and I were very close. But like any sisters, we fought a lot. She always got new clothes, and I always got hand-me-downs. Now she's putting her children through school in Kenya. We still fight sometimes, especially when I send money for the kids. I tell her, buy some clothes for the younger one, and we both laugh.
With nearly 500,000 locations, our app and online, this is moving money for better.
It's time for your email. Wow, Tomato Jones, welcome back.
Thank you.
How are things going?
Thank you.
Are you packing your things? People are packing or getting ready.
Getting
Less
ready
than
for
50
what?
days.
Getting ready
Trump
for
will
what?
take over.
The man is flip-flopping. Please. We'll stay in America.
If Tomato just says that
We
means
are
it's
staying in
true. It's
America.
true.
We
You know,
built this
it's-
country.
Tomato just built this country. I didn't know these things. Things are coming out.
Listen, doctor.
Things are coming out.
There's a lot you don't know.
Anyway, do we have emails today?
Yes, we do. And actually, we got a lot of emails from our fans about the election.
About the elections.
I didn't know Nigerians care so much about the US.
They wanted you deported
Hey.
back to Africa, but that seemed to be...
Fiakwa.
Okay, let's hear them.
Okay, our first email is from Edward in Germany. He
In
writes,
Germany, Edward, okay. We know Edward now, yeah.
Of course.
He doesn't talk too much. I know him, that's my friend, yeah. So,
This is straight to the point.
okay,
He
what is-
said,
yeah.
you must stand by your words.
Uh-uh.
Trump has won. Don't be like Nigerian politicians. And that's it.
What was your word?
What exactly? That's what I'm saying. I know.
Go
You
to-
see, Edward. My head no correct. No reach this part. I did not say that I will cut my hair or that I will cut my green card.
Nope.
I only projected that Clinton will win, and she didn't win. I could stay home and solve. Did you see me protesting? No, I did not. So leave me alone, oh Jerry. So leave me alone, oh Jerry.
He stayed right home.
I'm home. You know, I didn't say go and hold those people who said they will cut their green card. What did you actually say when you were?
Me, I said.
Your hair will be natural from now on.
Why not? Why not?
Next.
All right, our second email is from Ibrahim Tafida from Abuja, Nigeria.
Ibrahim.
That's your
Yeah,
friend.
Ibrahim. Yes.
course.
Yes.
He writes,
Uh-huh.
Dear doctor,
Yes.
I have two issues to talk about.
2.
Firstly, if and when you are able to meet President Trump, can you, I can't believe I'm saying President Trump.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
Can you ask him why he's importing a foreign wife to work for him in the other room? And as the first lady, when he's against non-Americans working in America.
That's a good point. That's one reason why I did not vote for him. I did not support him. What's the next one? I agree with my friend.
Secondly, I advise you to take Mama Udoka and keeping it real and run back to Africa now that Trump has won very soon. Because we in Africa will close our doors to refugees that will start
like
pouring
us.
into our continent. Don't worry, Tomato Just can stay in Jos.
You see, I used to think that these people like me, but I guess they don't. They don't. You know, the government of Buhari has announced that there will be famine in Nigeria in January.
Wow.
People will be hungry, you know, and you want me to pack my things and come. Not be me and you. No cost me. We can come now. After you want to go and...
Me, I was saying, you built this country.
To want to just now build this country. I like that. I hope Trump will listen to you when you say that.
He believed he could win.
Next.
He won, so I stay. Our third email is from Adamu Bello.
Adamu Bello in
Bauchi State.
Bauchi State. Yes. We used to eat suya all the
I'm
time.
sure.
All the time, when I was in Bauchi.
I'm sure.
Okay, yes.
He writes.
Yes.
Hi, Dr. Drama.
Dr. Drama.
You used to eat. Hi, Dr. Drama. I am writing in a rage. I don't care whether or not you are fine. My email is to warn you and the noisemakers around you. If you want to do your graga, please do it with Olodu politicians. But don't pick on our men of God. Just because of only one wrong prediction. I mean prophecy. Also, you should stay away from Fulani girls like Aisha. Aisha. Because they don't stand behind their husbands. Even if he becomes successful in life. Just stick to your Maudoka and let her control all the kitchen, the living room, and the other room.
Hey. The man finished me.
That's your
where will I
friend,
stand? Okay, my friend, calm down. Do you know how many men of God have been writing me, asking me to talk about them, so that people will know about them and come to their church and give them offerings and tithes? Do you know? Do you know how many? People beg me to talk about them. They do all the crazy things. Say, can Dr. Damages talk about us this week, please? I will get 3 people to come and donate. And, So you don't know all the stories. Now, about Aisha, my Aisha, this is one thing that Mamudoka has no power over that. She knows that my strength comes from Aisha, my Aisha.
Eh?
Oh, she knows.
Not from God.
No.
Hey!
No, not that kind of strength I'm talking.
Wow.
That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to
gmail.com.
and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
and on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
Now here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, The Ninth, by Moses A. Moses. And it says, "Thou shalt not kill."
Wow. Very deep.
That's it.
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
So what's going on this weekend? I'm kind of bored, Do we have anything happening somewhere? How are the boys
Just
doing?
turn on CNN. Trump is entertaining.
No. I want real action. What are you going to do this weekend?
So
Any performance? I mean, I've been practicing my dance move for that musical group.
So my girls will be performing at a strip club.
Oh, strip club! At the strip club. Can you give me?
Mama Udoka.
Thank you, guys. Let's stop.
Udoka.
We'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Please, I'm begging you. Can you go and watch more? They asked me to do this, otherwise there won't be. Things are hard. Watch more. In fact, there's somewhere I'm cooking a goose. Subscribe to the Sahara YouTube account. What is the name of the account again? Anyway, subscribe. Whatever they say, subscribe. Click on it. Please. For me. Nice. Thank you.